Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to wherever you are around the world. Welcome to season 2 of the Way It Is show. And as you can see, things look a little different. And that's just the way it is, and that's just the way we planned it. So, as first things first though, we have a new logo. We've changed. As you can see, this is our new logo. Please follow us on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, all of that at The Way It Is Show, Periscope. Please follow us. You never know what we will be doing, we will be showing. I'm a little tongue-tied today, but that's okay. Also, get our t-shirts. They're on pre-sale right now. These shirts will have the logo on it. They come in any color, any design that you want it. Please, definitely order your shirts today. Email us at thewayitisshow@gmail.com. We will send you your shirts. We have different pricing, so please support us, support the movement, support young Black African Americans trying to make it. So let me go ahead and introduce myself. I am Damo Devo. Don't forget the O, same as last season. I'm just happy to be here. There's so many things going through my head right now. If I was any happier, the top of my head would explode from sheer ecstasy. So we're going to move right on, and I'm going to introduce the rest of the cast here. And I'm going to start with my far left to the tall man, the big show is what I like to call him today. So his name is Shelby, and he is a new fashionable face.
Hello world, my name is Shelby. I'm 6'9", your favorite fashionable tall guy. Damn.
Well, that's good to know.
Happy to be here.
Happy to be here. That's good. That's always a good thing. So, the person who does the most stuff in the world. I thought Hillary Clinton did a lot of stuff. No.
I don't know how you know.
You have, you know what? But I don't even want to. You can introduce your own self.
All right, I'll introduce myself. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Hove. It is H to the O-V. No, I'm just joshing. I'm the stuff doer. I'm Jafari. I do a little bit of everything, and I love the world. And we are the world, and we are the children, and make the world a better place for you and me. Happy Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Kalicious, wherever you are. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, Mother's Day, Father's Day.
Oh my gosh!
How did
Thank
you say
you.
that?
You're right. That's just a lot of words,
That's
but
so fast.
that is the stuff doer himself. Over to my far right, we have someone who decided to do a name change. You know, people grow up and things happen, and that's just the way it is. So last season, y'all knew him as LB. This season, he will be going by V-Love. So not only did the logo change, the cast member name changed as well. So we have a name change. V-Love. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
So what can we expect from you this season since this name change? So are you going to bring this new personality?
I'm gonna bring this new love feel to the table because y'all obviously don't have no love in your hearts. But all our Virginian local artists, if y'all want your music played in between segments, and I know like Virginia is moving forward as far as the music industry right now, so email us at thewayitisshow@gmail.com, and you know we'll
play your music.
Right, we'll
We're
do
an
something for
equal
you.
opportunity person.
As long as it's not trash.
It can be trash because it may sound good to them, so we don't know whatever you go. That's just the way it is. Whatever you feel like, if it's hot to you, it's hot. You know.
If it's cold to me, I'm gonna tell it.
Yeah.
Well,
Just be prepared to be critiqued, okay? So V-Love, thank you. But as you can see, we have this beautiful face that is just protruding through the room here. Miss Shaylin, how are you?
Hey, I'm good.
She is a product of Virginia State University. And speaking of Virginia State University, Virginia State is hot and is popping right now. So if you are thinking about going to school, you might want to consider Virginia State University before those prices go up. Because right now we have Miss USA, Deshauna. What is it?
Deshauna Barber, you better
Barbara,
not.
yes. Deshauna, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't even remember what day it is.
No
So-
Steve Harvey
terrible.
moment.
Right, I had a Steve. If Steve can do it, I can do it. So, Deshauna Barber, shout out to you. Congratulations. Thank you for putting Virginia State on the map. That is what we produce. And as you can see, we got a lot going on. So, if you are interested in going to school, young people, old people, no matter where you are, you better look into Virginia State University. But also, you could be like this young lady, too. She is a graduate from Virginia State. Shayla, tell us about yourself and your many accomplishments.
Hey guys, I'm Shaylin. I'm currently in the master's program at VSU. I'm studying to receive my MA in Media Management. I'm also the grad assistant for Sports Information. And I just have to tell you all, I'm a diehard Lakers fan.
Oh, she is a diehard Lakers fan. So, you don't find too many women that's into sports. So, fellas, if you are single, and if you're looking for someone, I don't even know if you're single, Shaylin, but she won't bother you during the game. You don't have to worry about her nagging you or asking you a bunch of questions. She'll be watching the game with you. So, if you are out there, you like a sports lover, Shaylin is the sports
Prayers
person.
to the Lake Show and the Black Mamba.
We do need those
Yes.
prayers. I'm not even going to disagree with you.
A tough one.
I pray every night.
That's good. See, that's all that matters. So we have a good show for you guys. It's action packed. We have a lot of topics to discuss. So we're gonna jump right in and give you one of the hottest topics that's been going on in the media and the news lately. North Carolina has signed into law a transgender ban on certain restrooms. They believe that everyone must use the bathroom matching the sex on your birth certificate. So, Tennessee and Virginia bills were also introduced, but they failed. So, the question of the day, cast, is, should transsexuals be banned from certain restrooms?
Now, before we get into this topic, I have a question.
Oh, God.
Like, what do you consider like a transgender? Like, is that like
A transsexual.
is the penis cut off, or is like if your penis is not cut off, how are you a transgender? I don't understand.
Well, I'm not a transgender, so I won't be able to answer that. So if you are a transgender out there, there's a question on the table. I can't answer, but I would assume I'll share my thoughts when it's my turn. But go ahead.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what you guys consider transgender.
So do you think they should be banned?
I think the bathrooms, I think urinals should be banned. I think everybody should have a damn stall now because it's getting crazy out here. You don't know who's who. You don't know who's dressing in what. People got Adam's apple. They supposed to have and titties. I don't understand. Unisex, and then I don't understand. Just get urinals. No more urinals. Fuck it.
Okay. I'm going to say my part here. Now, I'm not a transsexual or transgender, but I will say this. If they identify themselves as a female, I think that should be respected. As you can see, I heard a lot of females say they don't want no transsexual looking at them in the bathroom. Well, come on, genius. You think that they're going to actually be looking at you in the bathroom when they probably have the same parts as far as titties wise. You know, I guess a lot of them get their breasts done, but a lot of them don't want that other procedure done because I've heard one say, because they still want to have the orgasms and like the, masturbation and all that stuff. So during sex, they still want to get their climax going. So therefore, I think that's why they keep that. But I don't know.
Well, leave
like
your
I
parts
said,
alone.
I just work here. But that's just what I would assume. But I will ask a transgender so they can share. But if you're going to say that, if you're going to say everyone needs stalls, because, I do agree with that because there's a lot of pedophiles and things. But let them use whatever bathroom that they choose. This is America. We can't sit here and place a ban. That means all the fornicators need a bathroom. All the adulterers need a bathroom. Everybody who's gay need a bathroom. Everybody who cheats on their wife or husband, they need their own bathroom. Everybody who killed somebody need to go to one bathroom. So if you're going to do all of that, don't just place that in a box. You need to place it all in the box or place it all on the table. And then you're old enough to be comfortable with yourself. So if somebody's looking at you, you ain't got to worry about that. It's okay. I mean, who doesn't like attention? This is 2016. If you're still worried about somebody's looking at you, you should grow up. And that's just my thoughts. So.
Okay. That was a mouthful right there.
He was looking at me like I did it.
Well, you said what you said.
I said we need stalls. So I ain't got to see you. You ain't got to see me.
No, you said what you said. So I wanted to make sure that I spoke on behalf of people that I know that are transgender.
I'm going to kind of play devil's advocate to the both of you. I'm kind of with him, with everyone having their own. Because pedophiles, they're out there and they will do anything. But like you said, America accommodates. That's what we are. We accommodate any and everyone. Anything crazy, America accommodates.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't say ban them, but I do believe in the implementation of gender-neutral restrooms. My alma mater actually just introduced the first one. Now, it might seem crazy to everyone, but at least have somewhere where they can be comfortable and they can go use that restroom. So I'm more so leaning towards the gender-neutral.
So what's that, like unisex bathroom?
That, the image, I would have to show you the image to explain it, because I don't know. It was like a half girl, half boy, and some people can probably take that offensive.
Nah, see, I don't know. I can see a bathroom with a boy and a girl on it. That's different. Like, I would enjoy those bathrooms.
For what?
Every man would.
So you can, okay.
So you the reason
go to the bathroom.
It's some things it's some things that happen in bathrooms that
Pepe.
no one knows about.
It goes down
Okay, well,
all three.
Okay, Pepe.
You know what?
Damn.
We're moving forward. Who's next?
It's Shelby's turn.
Well, my opinion, I can go different ways with it. I accept the fact that they want to be accepted,
Okay.
but like they shouldn't force it on us for us to accept it.
So you're against it?
I'm like against it, but like I told you I'm like neutral about it. So like I don't want nobody to hate me, but like I don't have to.
Nah,
it's
Shelby,
just
tell
the way it
him
is.
like
You
it
know what I'm saying?
is.
Like,
Wait, damn
You
it.
don't
She don't like that shit.
You don't want to be forced to be next to Jimmy in the stall, but Jimmy.
yeah, but like that's what I'm saying. Like
Jimmy is now Jessica.
like I agree with
That's
what
what I'm saying.
Shaylin said.
That's what I'm saying.
I agree with what Shaylin said about like them having like their own like neutral, I guess, boy, girl, I have a penis and breast bathroom, you know, but I don't think they like if you're a male and you identify yourself as a female, I'm a male, so if I say I'm a panda, can I just go do panda things? Like,
If you want to be a panda,
like I feel like if you're a man and you want to be a woman, go be a woman. Like don't halfway do it.
This would be my question then. If it was a girl who's now a boy, would y'all feel the same way?
Yeah.
It's all around the board.
Yo,
Yeah, it ain't no difference.
No matter how you put it, it's weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
weird.
take my take. I just feel as if everybody's comfortability shouldn't be jeopardized for one particular gender's or lifestyles thing, because I feel like making everybody else uncomfortable to make one set comfortable is still discrimination in a sense. So what I'm saying is, like, I feel as if there should be that question mark bathroom where males go here, women go here, question mark go here. Because honestly, like I said, I was born a male. I know what my parts do. I'm well comfortable with it. I started out peeing. I would like to continue on that path. Whatever makes people wake up and say, hey, I want to chop it off. I want to extend it. I want to titty. I want to butt. Whatever, that's on you. But I would like to use the bathroom in comfortability and not knowing that my little niece, my little people ain't going to... And not saying that everybody will, but I'm just saying it opens a door. Yeah. When I open that door, people been touching feet up under stalls for years, male on male in airports. You know what I mean? So why open up that door?
Male on male in airports.
Well, let me say this.
What you fly?
What's the my thing is this. What is the difference between y'all when y'all have these Black Lives movement when blacks are being mistreated, but you're mistreating your own kind?
How is it mistreating? Because you can't pee where I pee. How is that mistreating?
That is mistreating because you don't know what it takes for them. You don't know the process they have to go through. You don't know what their life story is.
And
if they want to be identified as that, let them be identified as that. Nobody here is a specialist. Nobody here. That means when you do what you do, there need to be a person who smokes weed bathroom or a person who drinks a bunch of alcohol.
Give me
but
that.
then have that all kind of bathroom.
I'm not gonna cry if it don't happen though.
I don't understand how all of you guys can be on a fence about something, but you also want to say you understand. It's almost like, do you get it or do you not get it? It's either you can't straddle the fence on something like that. So it's like either you with it or you're not. Evidently, I'm for whoever. If you want to use the bathroom, use the bathroom, because that's you go to the bathroom to do one thing, use the bathroom, and then Shelby, your comment about the panda. I don't plan to be in the same room as a panda bear, so I'm not planning on using the bathroom
or a gorilla.
You know what? We'll talk about that.
Too soon.
That's just the way it is. Everybody has their own opinions. So if you are transsexual, please hit us up on Facebook. Maybe you can shed some light and give these people some understanding here, so they can not straddle the fence anymore.
I like my balls.
Okay. Well, stay tuned. We got more for you.
It's the way it is.
That's the way it is.
That's the way that it
The way
is.
it is, show.
That's the way it
That's
is.
the way it is.
That's just the way that it is.
Yeah,
That's the way it is.
the way it is.
That's just the way it is.
And we're back. So, were you gonna say something?
Yeah, I was, but I was gonna mock you real quick,
You
but
know what?
I paid it.
Thank you. Well, as you can see, that first topic was a little bit touchy, so we're going to move right on into the next topic of discussion. Hopefully, this might be a little bit more lighter. Might be, hopefully. You never know with this cast. Some things is just the way it is. So, our next topic is, what are the effects of fatherless homes on one's life? So, we're going to talk about those things now.
Well, I'll speak first on that. I think the effects vary person to person. But in our society, we're so used to focusing on the negative effects. And fatherless homes have become a place where people feel like it's breeding grounds for all of these negative things, which I don't necessarily agree with. Technically, I can say that I come from a fatherless home. And I think I'm doing pretty darn well for myself. So I got a 4.0 in grad school. People don't do that.
I know that's
I stayed a virgin till I was 22, almost 23.
What?
People don't do that.
What?
So my thing with that, I feel like some people actually use things like that as a crutch. And when I say crutch, I'm going to go out here and do this, and I'm going to make horrible decisions, and I'm not going to hold myself accountable. And then when it comes down to it, I grew up in a fatherless home. My father left me, so those are the reasons for my bad decisions. Now, I'm not saying everyone, but I do believe that some people do that. And I pretty much think that, yes, people suffer adverse outcomes from this situation, and the risks are greater for you to fall victim to these negative statistics, but it comes down to whether you're going to use it as a crutch or motivation. I may see something as motivation, where fatherless Jimmy over here may see something as, oh my gosh, this is the reason I'm not going to succeed in life.
That's true.
So that's just kind of where I'm at with it.
Do you talk to your father?
No, I don't know who he is, but I'm doing great. So
Yeah.
wherever he at,
Would you be open to talking to him if he was to ever reach out to you?
yeah, I don't have anything to harvest or hold or feel some type of way because I know I'm doing great. So anybody would want to. Hey, Shaylin. So,
Listen.
I know that's right.
sorry, you're not fatherless, Jimmy.
You can always talk to me though.
Well,
If all else fails, I got
talk
you.
to Jimmy.
Okay.
Jimmy trying to be my daddy.
I am daddy. They call me daddy all the time.
Okay.
Well, I feel like on the situation, I'll do the same. I'll go from experience. I came from a fatherless home, and honestly, I spilled a little tea. But that's part of the reason why I changed my name to Jafari, because honestly, I didn't want to carry my father's name because he wasn't doing right. And then I came back behind and gave my son my name because I'm going to be and have been being to him for the last 4 years of his life way more than my father ever was to me. So the experience of my life made me want to be a better father. But in the same with her, I said me and my sister as well, we grew up in the same house. My sister, I never had to worry about her wearing the skimpy clothes. I never had to worry about, she lost her virginity at 1920 or somewhere around there. She was never out in the streets and stuff like that. So it is really to say that, it is possible. She's happily married now, has been married for 8-9 years. She still hasn't had her first kid yet because she's not all the way ready yet. She's 33 years old, and I'm saying, so it's different, different stroke, different folks. So it's it can be hard, or it can be, like I said, a motivator. I said, I had to see my mom struggle, so me growing up seeing that was like, well, this is not, how I'm going to do my kid. And so the only thing that frustrates me about this, what I'll say is, males that have gone through the fatherless home situation and then have a kid and then do the exact same thing to a kid, saying that I don't get along with her mother and I can't deal with the mother. The mother ain't got nothing to do with the kid, honestly. You can go to court and get rights just like the mom can. You can go to court and get custody of visitation just like the mom can. And that's all I got to say about that.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I didn't grow up without a father, but my dad wasn't basically never really there. He was home, but he was always in the streets, so technically my mom still raised me by myself. So I agree, it's definitely a little different for everybody, depending on your situations, because if you grow up in the hood and you don't have a father, you might look to that drug dealer as your father, and then what you going to do? Follow behind what he do.
Right.
That's true.
So it goes, everything still comes up from your upbringing. So if you have a good mother or grandmother or whatever, you can still grow up to be a great person. I mean, we have Shaylin, we got Jafari. Like, these are good individuals, good black individuals. So
Right.
I definitely agree with what Jafari and Shaylin had to say.
I grew up in a fatherless home myself, but it's a lot of things I heard said that I don't agree with, but there's a lot of things that I do agree with. I mean, if you grow up in a fatherless home, you don't have the guidance that a lot of people do. You have the guidance from your mother, which also has to work. So while she's at work, you're at home or you're at daycare, or you're picking up things from other people that you're around, and you have no choice. But there's a thing called generational curses. So there is, unintentionally, you could be having babies and doing the same thing your father did. That doesn't mean you don't want to. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean you want to do that. You might strive to do better, but you don't know better because you never had that role model or anybody in your life to tell you better. Only time I really miss out on my father is when I'm chilling with Damo or something, and then I see like, damn, I don't have that. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time I really miss out on him, because I don't know nothing else, so.
Yeah. Well, for me, I didn't grow up in a fatherless home. My dad was there. He worked. He made sure everything was taken care of. So I never really had to worry about any of that. So shout out to my dad. I appreciate him because I hustled because of him. And I've gotten that from him, that provide, like, by all means necessary, I'm going to get it. Whatever I need, however I got to get it, I'm going to do what I got to do to get where I got to get, and that's just the way it is for me. So, but what I did find out, though, I am a criminal justice major from Virginia State University, but what I do know is that when I did some research, persons that come from fatherless homes, they're 4 times more likely to be poor. And that's like,
that's a lie.
yeah. That's just what I found out. That's just what the research. That's what the numbers are. Also, I guess what they did it compared to married homes. People growing up in married homes as opposed to those growing up in with fatherless homes. So they said that the 4 times more likely to be poor. Then they also said that they are more likely to have drug and alcohol abuse. Persons that come from fatherless homes.
And that's the struggle for us.
Also, I'm just telling you what the numbers say.
That's the
you know what I'm saying?
for us.
I didn't do the survey. I'm just doing it based upon my research and what I've seen so far as my growing since I've graduated from Virginia State with that degree. Also, there's 71% chance of high school dropouts are because of fatherless homes. So that's pretty high. That's a big number. So a lot of those who are dropping out, they don't have those joint parents there. And also, they're more likely to commit crime. So you'll see a lot of them locked up. And that is the truth. If you go to our jails, local jails here, Norfolk City Jail, Portsmouth City Jail, Virginia Beach, you will find a lot of them don't know their father, don't have that father connection. So there is something that is more negative than positive, which we should shine more light on the positive, but those are very much so effects. So if you are a father, it is Father's Day tomorrow. Please.
Next week.
It's next week?
Yeah.
Oh, it's next week. Good. I thought I had to go get a gift. Good. I'm glad it's next week. So if you are a father out there, please step up to the plate. Take care, be in your child's life, support them, and do whatever you can. You don't have to take care of that. You don't have to deal with the mom. But at least be amicable so you guys can raise a healthy child.
Go to court.
We can
not let her hold that baby from
we
you.
don't have to have these statistics going higher and higher. So, and females, y'all stop holding your kids back from their fathers. Y'all have a lot of crap with y'all, so y'all need to stop holding on to those emotions. And every time I hear a female say that, I'm like, who hurt you?
Stop putting on child support.
And a lot of times it comes from you not having a father. So why would you want to experience for your child? Be selfless and not think about you, but think about your child, and make sure that your father, even if he just sees his child, that's more than enough. If he can't provide financially, everybody can't do that. So just let them at least have that time. And I think that's what counts. So a lot of kids just want that time with their fathers, just to know I have a dad, or sit on Pop's lap, or know how to ride a bike, or when they fall, Pop can be like, get up, you know what I'm saying? dust yourself off. Those are kind of things that you need, because a woman can't teach a guy how to pee.
In his own
Please
bathroom.
don't
That's
get back
just
to
that.
bathrooms.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're not gonna go back to it. But a woman cannot teach a guy how to aim and pee like that. So there's some things a guy has to do. So fathers, be in your kids' life. So stay tuned. We got so much more for you. That's it for that topic here.
It's the way it is.
That's the way it is.
That's the way that it
The way
is.
it is, show.
That's the way it
That's
is.
the way it is.
That's just the way that it is.
Yeah.
I
That's
have
the
a
way.
question for you guys.
Okay.
How thirsty are y'all? I mean, I may not know how to describe what thirst is.
The summertime
But-
is quite parched.
So
it's
are you
hot
talking
in
about?
here.
Are you
That's
talking
the
about how
thirstiest
far?
nigga at the
You
table.
said how far
Like
you're willing to
how-
go to get someone's attention.
Yeah, what you gonna do for that attention?
Let me think about that.
I mean, it's many ways. Like, you know, you could like a girl, all her pictures, or you could see her in public and literally everywhere she goes, you all of a sudden there. I mean, there's many ways to be thirsty. Like, I mean,
Are you thirsty?
Shelby's just gonna
The
stand
question is, how thirsty are you?
How
I
far are
mean,
you willing to go?
what is the level of thirst? Like, is there like
1 to 10.
We're asking
1
you.
to 10? Oh,
1 to 10.
No, it's no 1 to 10.
I'm
What's
at like
the
4.5.
thirstiest?
All right.
But then you're not
This-
thirsty.
No, I'm not.
No.
So
You
what
gotta
do you
tell.
wanna
You
do
gotta
to
talk
get-
about the situation, because we'll be the judge of the number.
Pepe can't wait to take the story.
Tell us the
Exactly.
situation.
Ready?
Well, you tell us your situation. Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh,
Tell us, Pepe.
now it's on me.
Yep.
Damn.
Talk
Can
about
you
fucking
answer the
Pepe.
question first?
You did.
Let's see
You
how
said
thirsty
4.
am I. What's the thirstiest thing I ever did?
Tell Shaylin call you daddy.
Nah.
Very sad.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's right.
The thirst
That's
is
right.
real.
But I really can't think about the thirsty. I do a lot of thirsty things.
Change
but-
my name to be
You're like
Love.
a B-Love.
Hey, look, I'm gonna be honest, man. Every man has did some thirsty things in his
Yeah.
life.
Just
Everybody.
more,
Everybody.
some more
I'm
than
not
others.
going
Yeah.
to the limit of being like a stalker or, you know, hitting your phone
You
50
are like
times
a-
or
you are
showing
like a
up at
baby
your house.
stalker.
I'm not that thirsty,
Yeah.
but I am thirsty enough to be like, babe, I love
Was she
you.
babe already?
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like 2 days,
Real
I say,
quick.
babe,
Yeah,
I love you. And then, you know, not call her for another week.
Okay.
Okay.
How thirsty are I? I don't believe I are thirsty because I'm a little shy. So when it comes to the thirst meter, I mean, like Shelby said, the most you're gonna get from me is multiple picture likes. Other than that, I don't really know how to show it. I'm afraid of rejection, so I'm not about to be the laughing stock of you and your homegirl. Jafari tried to holler at the bullshit. I didn't holler at nothing. You hollered at me. You hollered at me. You approached me. You pushed your
Let
smile.
me tell you,
Hold
let me
on.
tell you how.
we gotta
But it's
move
not
on.
your
Go
turn.
ahead.
Well, I'm just gonna be brief. My vitals good. I'm hydrated. Like, I'm a chill person, so I just think attention should be given. Like, if I gotta chase you, that's a full-time job. We
Well.
just not gonna click.
I'm glad y'all are saying I'm very thirsty. I'm probably at like a 10.5 over, yeah, because I'm going to get what I want, and if I want, I will go the extra mile, all the means, and I'm going to
So
be
exactly
thirsty.
how far are you willing? Because I'm gonna go back to the last time.
I'm just saying I'm thirsty. I'm not gonna go there today, but I will write about it. If you write me, I'll tell you
But
about it.
Well,
but
let
I'm
me
thirsty.
tell you how thirsty this man Jafari is. He's so thirsty that he'll get on the bottom of a bad beep picture and say you ugly just to get a conversation out of her.
But that's the boy and girl
Man,
thing.
that's thirsty. Well, that's thirsty.
We will
Zero chuckles,
As
zero
you can
giggles.
see, how thirsty are you guys? Tell us how
The
your
female
thirst
is
level.
laughing harder than you
I'm
are.
at a 10.5. So Shelby's at a 4. You said
4.
4.
I'm at a 0.
0. What's your number?
My
Quick.
thirst level, I'm gonna say 8. I'm gonna ride.
He 11
I'm
and a
gonna
half.
ride with the thirsty
And
niggas.
you?
I'm a 0.
0.
0.
Well, some thirsty, some aren't. That's
She
just
like
the way it is. Let us know how thirsty you are.
It's the way it is.
That's the way it is.
That's the way that it
The way
is.
it is, show.
That's the way it
That's
is.
the way it is.
Hello and welcome back. We hope you enjoyed that snack. But no, they let me open up the scene. Maybe they shouldn't have, but we're gonna go on to the next topic.
Weird.
It's important but serious,
Yeah.
so you need to pay attention if you're poor. Should all government assistance be monitored like food stamps?
Well,
Yes, that is our question. Should all government assistance be monitored like food stamps? So
and
should-
particularly, I think this is in reference to TANF, right? Because y'all know that it's 52.2 million people that participate in government assistance programs. That's a lot.
That's a
And
whole
2
lot.
million families a month are on TANF.
This
2
man
million
always
families.
coming through with
And
these
then
statistics.
I have to give it to you. I'm going to
Yes,
give you
for you.
I
facts.
get facts, not fiction.
I'm going to
People
give you
can't
these facts.
believe anything
And then TANF is funded by the state. So I work for you guys to have y'all TANF. So, I mean, and that's okay with me.
Y'all
I
have
guess.
state.
Sometimes.
But it does. It does. But this is my problem. It don't create incentives for people to work. I wish I'm about to have a kid so I can get on TANF, and I can just not work because they don't create. They don't create any kind of thing. They don't make sure you got to work enough TANF. You can go buy your kids some Jordans, or you can buy yourself the next Balmain collection that come out with H&M and all of that.
Sew-ins.
Sew-ins and all that. So I think that it should be monitored, because if y'all gonna monitor my food stamps, because sometimes I want a hot meal from McDonald's or something that I want to use my food stamps on, or like Golden Corral,
Yeah.
or like
I hate Golden Corral.
Olive Garden and stuff like that. I want to
Olive
use my food
Gardens.
stamps there, but I can't. So they force me to cook. I think that y'all should force these people to work. And not have to spend all my coins that I go to work for, my 80 hours and more than 80 hours that I got to put in for that. And then y'all just going to get these sew-ins. And these sew-ins don't even look good. Y'all want to be looking like Beyonce, but you just go to little Shaquanda next door and she got that glue and your lace showing. That, I mean, come on. You spending your kids' money. Invest in your kids. TANF is supposed to be for that child, to take care of that child's needs. Now, if he needs a pair of
Blend your
Jordans, then that's
weed.
fine. But that's just my take. I'm just going to keep it short because I can go in on that. Shannon, what you think?
I'm kind of with you. Some people, they will sit on their butt and not go get a job because they
Wait
feel
for
like
that
they feel like, oh, if I get a job, they're
It's
going to
the
decrease
first.
my benefits.
My
And
TANF is here.
then my thing is, if you got enough stamps, you need these stamps so bad to feed your kids. How do you have some left over to sell?
Right?
I can't.
I
wrap
ain't
my
gonna lie,
head
I
around
do
that.
love a good person that sell their stamps.
many
Because I will buy them.
So
Some
many
people
people
get a whole lot.
manipulate the system to me, while other people work hard. Like I got about 2 jobs, 3 side gigs right now.
Okay.
I'm working hard for mine, but since y'all decided to sell them, just throw 50 a month for me. I got 25.
Okay, that's right.
Saying.
Well, my take on the whole thing is, like, I do feel like it should be monitored, and I'm about to speak directly to my people, the Negroes, the African Americans, because as soon as we get the daggone income tax check, as soon as we get the TANF check, as soon as we get anything, we got jewelry, we got rims we don't need, we got Jordans, we got other perfectly good stuff you can use your money for. We burn our money because we deserve it as soon as we get it, as opposed to putting it in the right things. And you can spend money and not get the most designer thing. Why is it designer? Why is it fancy? Because it's not from America. You think people in other countries say,
Foreign.
oh, this is foreign because it's from America? They don't give a mother. They don't care. So, yes, it should be monitored. If you're out here buying the Jordans and you flipping it for this and you buying shrimp and steak and lobster and you still in the hood and you have no plans on getting out and you're going to just stay there until you're 80 and you die hood free and everything, then yes, it needs to be monitored. You should
No,
just
then they're going to have a GoFundMe to plan their funeral.
Yeah, and you can't pay for your funeral, but you
Yeah.
got big ball and rims, you got jewelry. Why do you even need jewelry? Do people even think about that? Why do we value jewelry so much? It's a jewel
Well, you know,
that we spend so much money.
I love a good piece of
But
jewelry.
why? Can anybody answer why jewelry is actually so expensive?
I'll
Can
tell you
anybody
off camera.
actually answer that? No, you actually
It's a
can't.
form of currency.
Okay, so why isn't dirt? Or why isn't things that actually make sense, that people things that actually produce
They have
actual
some dirt
good
cheap
on
stuff.
All I can say is, you might not.
it's V-Love's portion.
you
Yes,
might-
it should
you
be
might
monitored.
Might need to ask his mama about that. Ain't nobody teach him that jewelry, gold, silver, copper, all that is a form of currency.
He
Like-
said jewelry.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
it.
well, I guess fake jewelry.
I said
he's
why.
talking. He's
I
talking
said
about jewelry that's
why.
not working on him.
We
No, he's
don't-
asking why, but go ahead and share your
Well,
thoughts.
he needs to call the president or somebody that can assist him in that information.
Can you turn your necklace in for food
But-
right now?
All right.
Oh yeah, I could.
I mean, go to Farm Fresh right now. And
Farm
and
Fresh?
give them your gold chain and they will give you food.
No.
Listen, I think
that's not
now,
currency.
So do you want social
I think-
services to monitor your food?
Right.
Like, do you want
I
them
mean,
to answer all
Montana.
these questions?
Since I can't get food stamps no more, they need to monitor everything. Everybody need to be shut down. Everybody need a job. I can't get
You
them
can't
no
get
more.
none, you can't
So
get none.
y'all late. If I was still getting them, then I'd be riding with y'all like, yeah, that's what we need to do. You're smart if you get stamps. You work and you got stamps, you're good.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? But I can't get them no more, so I can't have that luxury.
They
of
could
life.
just lower taxes and the cost of living. We wouldn't need all this assistance, but that's not optional.
Well, go ahead, Shelby.
Yes, it should be monitored. I'm tired of paying for y'all to eat steak, and I'm not eating steak. It ain't fair. I go to work all week long.
Kitchen naked as hell.
Y'all sitting.
He said I don't eat steak.
Y'all sitting at home eating steaks and paying $40 in rent in the hood.
No, you in the hood eating steaks.
With a BMW. What?
How?
Yeah, it ain't fair.
I just want to know how.
So y'all
I want to monitor it.
So-
I want to come to the house weekly.
Alright, so let's do a yes or no.
He said
count.
I want to monitor it.
So yes or no? Should it be monitored?
I believe it should.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Affirmative.
Yes or no?
Yes.
I agree. Go ahead and monitor those.
Send that to Congress.
Send it to Congress.
Yeah.
Well, good thing is we do have anybody but Trump, but we do have Hillary as the candidate for the Democrats.
But I didn't have
No.
a father. I need my food stamps.
You know what?
Oh, God.
Well, stay tuned, guys. If you think that food stamps or TANF should be monitored, go ahead and share your thoughts. If you are on TANF and you want to let us know something, enlighten us on what you spend your TANF on and how you spend it on your child, call us and let us know too.
Damn, it's back to the it's back
Join
to
us
the
way
on,
back.
finish this conversation on
You can have
Facebook at the
steaks
way it
all
is
day,
show.
but
We
you
can
got
talk more
TANF,
about it.
You ain't.
It's the way it is.
That's the way it is.
That's the way that it
The way
is.
it is, show.
That's the way it
That's
is.
the way it
Thank
is.
you guys for joining in. As you can see, this was an action-packed show with lots of opinions and lots of differences. A lot of people rode the fence here. A lot of people had one way of thinking, and that's all fine because our theory here, at the way it is show, everything in life doesn't have a theory attached to it. Some things are just the way it is, and if that is it for you, let it be. I want to say thank you to everyone out there. Shelby, thank you for joining us today. Thank
Yes,
you for
sir.
being a part of this. Special thank you to Shaylin. Thank you so much. You and your many jobs, and you took the time to come out and sit with us. Please come back to sit with us. We would love to hear.
Still over there?
Yeah, y'all could go on tour together. The stuff doing tour.
We collab. It's all about
You know what I'm saying? So, but thank you
You'll be
for
doing
coming
a
out.
bunch of nothing.
You were definitely
Oh,
a
God.
prize possession here today. We will be seeing more of you, hopefully. Everyone else, be sure to get to our Facebook, get our t-shirts, all of that. And shout out to EIS Agency. Thank you guys. They are ones who produced this here and put everything on. They are the ones who are created this logo. So if you need a logo, anything that you need in the media realm, that is where you need to go. Everything is strategic. That is it. EIS Agency. Definitely hit them up. Get with them. This logo is it. This is the money. This is the business. And let me leave y'all with the end quote here. Shaylin sent me, and I appreciate it. She says here, grow through what you go through. The sky is not the limit. It is the starting point. That's what we're going to leave you with. Meditate on that this week. Like us on Facebook. Like us on YouTube. Please follow us. Share, comment, share. We want to hear from you. Write us. If you want us to talk about something, get with us. We don't mind doing any of that. Thank you guys. Thank you to the 757 Virginia. We're doing this for you. We're doing this for
speaking of
everybody
Virginia.
that's out there that is trying to make it. This is for you. Get on here. We like to network. Thank you guys for tuning in and listening. Have a great week, Dan.
It's the way it is.
That's the way it is.
That's the way that it
The way
is.
it is, show.
That's the way it
That's
is.
the way it is.
That's just the way that it is.
Yeah,
That's the way it is.
the way it is.
That's just the way it is. Just the way it is. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is.